With the growing urbanization and industrialization, risk of fire outbreaks has significantly increased, necessitating the adoption of advanced fire suppression technologies. Automatic fire ball extinguishers provide a proactive approach to fire safety. Fire Extinguisher Ball is a fully automatic fire extinguisher. When thrown or rolled into fire, it bursts and extinguishes the fire immediately. Fire extinguishing balls are effective in a passive and active manner, that is, mounted on the wall and/or thrown or rolled into the flames. Flexibility and ease of use makes it a wise choice for family homes. The global automatic fireball extinguisher market size was valued at $887.45 or $887,450 million in year 2023. Projected to expand at a compound annual growth rate (CAGR) of 6.9%, reaching a value of $1.38 billion by 2030. Government initiatives throughout the world aimed at improving fire safety standards and building codes have increased the demand for fire suppression systems, driving the adoption of automatic fireball extinguishers in various sectors such as residential buildings, commercial complexes, healthcare facilities, and manufacturing plants. This video introduces the technology and know-how on fire extinguishing balls. Fire extinguishing balls, also known as fire suppression balls, offer several advantages in fire safety and prevention. Unlike traditional fire extinguishers, which require training to use effectively, fire extinguishing balls are incredibly easy to use. You can either throw or roll the ball into the fire, and it will activate on its own, making it accessible for people of all ages. Upon activation, the fire extinguishing ball disperses extinguishing chemicals in a 360-degree pattern, effectively covering a wide area. This makes it highly effective in suppressing flames rapidly. Advantages of deploying fire extinguishing balls allow fast response, automatic activation, safe distance while using. These elements are described on the screen. These require zero maintenance, unlike their fire extinguisher counterparts. No training is required. All that is needed is to understand the concept and working of the fire extinguishing balls. This information can be found printed on these balls. These are human-friendly and safe to use without any harmful. The issue of limited coverage can be sorted out through proper planning and installation of numerous balls at certain distance from each other in factories and office complex. Personnel attempting firefighting might not be able to access the ball installed behind the fire point, in contrast to fire extinguishers that are typically installed at the access points to the hazardous zone. Late activation problem comes into effect only when no person is present in the room when fire erupts. However, these minor disadvantages are far outweighed by its advantages. Two slides summarize the comparison between conventional fire extinguishers and fireballs. These include their dimensions, operating distance, training and maintenance requirements. Area coverage with response time and chances of failure are compared in this slide. Environmental aspects and space requirement for their installation and deployment are also highlighted. Fire extinguishing ball is manufactured from human as well as environmentally friendly materials with approved technology, due to which it is safe to use and non-toxic to the environment. Inside the ball, there is typically a heat-sensitive fuse or ignition cord. This component is crucial for triggering the activation of the extinguishing agent. When exposed to a specific temperature, usually around 70 to 85 degrees centigrade, the fuse ignites, causing the ball to explode and release its contents. The most common extinguishing agent used is a dry chemical powder, such as monoammonium phosphate or ammonium sulfate. These chemicals are effective against a range of fire types, including Class A, ordinary combustibles, Class B, flammable liquids, and Class C, electrical fires. The amount of chemical inside the ball typically ranges from 1.3 to 1.5 kilograms, depending on the size of the ball. The validity period of dry powder fire extinguisher ball device is usually 5 years. It is free from maintenance. Fire extinguishing balls are effective in a passive and active manner, that is, mounted on the wall and/or thrown or rolled into the flames. Flexibility and ease of use makes it a wise choice for family homes. The internal construction of a fire extinguishing ball is carefully engineered. It has combination of a heat-sensitive trigger mechanism, a small explosive charge, and a powdered extinguishing agent housed within a breakable outer shell. These components work together to automatically activate when exposed to fire, dispersing the extinguishing agent over a wide area to suppress the flames rapidly. Important web links are flashed on the screen. Stay tuned for future courses on offer from Technology Education and Mentoring Center. We are committed to disseminating know-how on safety, health and environmental conservation for the benefit of mankind.